Let us just ask, what is Markie's job? First and foremost. No, because people like to come up and defend things, you know. You get what I say? So you got no job, right? But yet still, you are affording stuff where people are bending back for afford and cannot afford. So you tell me the truth now. Nobody never asks this question, you know, but everybody wants to say. No one never asked this question, but everyone wants to say that people badmine him. All right, can we badmine a jobless individual? Him no work at all. Where is his bread coming from? Not his bottom. So we don't want to talk. We could talk like we are reasoning because we want to make sense out of nonsense. Matter of fact, couldn't understand. Markie Depan. Them watch, them track him. Markie does not have a tracker, but yet still track him. Somebody explain to me, make it make sense. So I like to talk about a shit and bad mind coming at this and bad mind and Markie use 3,000 credit card by our house. Him have code from state to state. Make it make sense now. Cause nothing now make no sense. Them not draw me out with it. Them can't draw me out cause them dons. Number one, them dons, you know. Them dons. Dons but them can't draw me out. You mad? Of course, them watch Markie for years and not today. When you see the information, them recite all of his catchphrase. Them know same have Girls Clown Monday or something like that. The information is all information there. So I don't know what them attack say. I don't look on them people. You know it's so funny. When you speak the truth in a particular way, them have a problem with how you speak. But then I realize that when Markie and a flash just in a people's face, he might flash it. He might flash him badge in a people's face. That is what they don't understand. You know? You see, anything you sow, you shall surely reap. And let me say this too now. If you go on like you're boastful, your disgrace shall come in the public because you behave a particular way in the public. All of you want to sensitize, some farmer sensitize it. All of you come with this narrative that if I thief, you not get caught and people are talking about you, the ones who are talking about the wrongs that you're doing, they are the ones who are bad mind. Every single thing you use bad mind, pan you stop the ear and makeup and go to school. Exactly. Them now go pick you up so. But come here now. Them don't know say Markie get pick up this week and one of them friend, them draw out one of them friend from the line the next week, one girl. Them don't know say them pull one girl when a Markie friend next week. After Markie get draw with this week. Feds are watch the organizations. You know what people don't know? Is that each time you travel through the airport, you've been tracked. People stand up in the airport, get paid for watch who come through mark faces. But we because we're unlearned to certain things, yeah, people fly upon plane just to seek out if any farm are who not supposed to be is here. They don't know that. And sometimes you can't reason with them because you have to go down in some little dumb stack and it make you sound illiterate. Yeah? Once you book a ticket, them track you, them watch you. How often you fly? How often you fly? You fly so regular. Them check your background, you don't have a 9 to 5. You're not a businessman, your job not cause you to be flying. But true, immigration only asks us questions. Immigration asks us what they already know. All when them are play dumb. Excuse me, what that? What was that? Immigration asks what we already know. Exactly. Everybody go like it did worth it when Markie do. If he's so... Alright. Markie is a beautiful, strong young man with a supposedly healthy bottom. Go use it now. People don't want you to talk based on how they behave. They want you sensitize it, Jody B. It is. Never you let a man talk down to you, but you are a, you know what you are? You are a runner, you're a mule. But people only have one like say, this is too good to be true. This is a movie. Markie could have left that job a long time ago, but through greed, you see, the devil blind you with fame. The more you get is the more you want, because you not think say you're up there enough. I know who you're hype on, persons who are not in your league, you're hyping on. So it not worth it, no time at all. Never find Hillary and hype on Hillary. No one is talking about that. Nobody not talk about the greed. I mean, anybody use any windows to go through life, but some people stay in the room. You understand me? I don't know say people are passed through. The room is not for you to stay. You grab and go. You boast a lot. This is the app. Everybody ever talk about people who are close to them, especially our own. So make it make sense. But because you want to sound a particular way, but you not make sense, but you not get me post up information for the whole of the city and read non-stop and try and make out words when I can't pronounce. I'm not doing that. That is not me. I'm tired to tell you that me and Uno are the same thing. Uno are the enemy we farm against everybody who meet in them demise. Uno are the enemy. Uno, because Uno encourage people to fall in their own demise. And that's what you guys did to Rosalie. That's what you guys did to Markie. That's exactly what Uno want to take accountability for phone part when I play. If the feds them have how much information, why was he drawn from the line? Why did feds get involved? Why did he miss a court date? What was the court date about? What was it for? Uno now ask them something there, but Uno want just come to a conclusion that it's a simple thing. Maybe it's just minor felony. No, and them something Uno want come to me. So when Uno talk, Uno know what Uno talk say. Uno don't have a clue how Uno chat, so Uno just like to talk. Yes, shot, I know my baby. Yeah, Uno just like to talk. You don't have the information when me have, that no mean say it not valid. Because you can't find it, you don't have it. That simply means say it's not valid. One yeah. Yeah, but when they are unlearned, if it's stated that feds pick you up, it is serious. Yeah. But these ladies, you see, because most of them they with criminals, they have to walk and back the situation. And most of them pick me a thief. You understand me? A thief. Ask Markie where him work. First and foremost. You see how wicked and demonic and evil? Ask Markie Markland which part him work. First and foremost, to be acquiring all of these expensive stuff. So let us not even talk about what argument is true or what argument is fake. Let us just ask, what is Markie's job? First and foremost. No, because people like to come up and defend things, you know. You get what me I say? So you got no job, right? But yet still, you are affording stuff where people are bend them back for afford and cannot afford. So you tell me the truth now. Nobody never asked this question, you know, but everybody wants to say. No one never asked this question, but everyone wants to say that people badmind him. All right, can we badmind a jobless individual? Him no work at all. Where is his bread coming from? Not his bottom. So we don't want to talk. We could talk like we are reasoning because we want to make sense out of nonsense. We want to make sense out of nonsense. So we are speaking. So let us speak. What's Markie's profession? Him not own a business. He's not an entrepreneur. So what is his profession? First thing we look at, you know, what's his profession? Before we talk about bad mind, what's his profession? Lady, when you can't answer what is Markie's profession, then me can tell you. I mean, I understand what I try say. What's Quiet Perry's profession? When last time I see Quiet Perry, I want work. When last wanna see quiet Perry at a job? And them love to talk about, you see me? A lot of people don't know because I do things in private. I'm involved in this and I'm involved in that. And when the feds want them, there is no involvement. What is them work? When last you see them have a job? I tell you, you see uno, you see uno, you see uno, you see uno vindicate, advocate and walk and talk for the people them who hype and uno. You see uno? What's his job? What's his profession? We all want to know. We not bash nobody today, but we all want to know what's his job. There is no content creating because content creating can land you that money. Let me tell you that because your content not create shit, and we all know that because we can see, we can watch, and we know. So what content is he creating? For land the check at one time. Come now, man. Wanna like to justify. Wanna like to justify. Wanna love to justify. And then when you're done, bad mind. Wanna glorify criminality. That much wanna do. Wanna glorify criminality. At that, you know. So guess what? Markie is such a nice individual. Of course, he's such a nice and loving thief. Wanna not say that? She be typo, sorry. Me not even so you say my baby. Me never see what you say, my friend. Yeah. No, it's a purple. It's true. Where? You bad mind world dog. And when you look, you nick up the baby. I saw no still no glorify many wrongs. You see all of these people with the flashy lights, and we are hear this from where I grew, from where in our mother belly. We are hear them say, Anna, everything we glit a glamour. You understand me? And you hear them attack all these phrases. You see old people. You see old people right what them say, you know? You know, say old people right what them say? Because today we live a lot of old people phrase. Yeah. What it profit a man to gain this world and lose him soul? No for una now look on it so, and that's why no for una pick me a thief. Because una parents support robbery. I remember when Abel Boss mother make she make video for robber Louise. Come now man, cause we not talk. And not talk, we attack. Una remember that? Una remember them something there? Una not see how much things are going on the app. Kayla mother come on the app and she attack. And she say, how much you want to say for the bed again at night? Not even she know how much for the bed at night. Enough people not listening to the ladies' delivery. Not even she know $75,000 a night. Yeah, if you don't say so. No for una not listen. The reason why she never sue the hospital, actually Kayla and they're still in the hospital, at the best time for sue the hospital because the evidence in the people in place. How can you talk about that now? Wickedness on the app. Kayla catch 40 libertine disease in a hospital and you never sue the hospital. You choose to owe the hospital and then you come now and try make it seem as if you pay anything to the hospital. Talk truth. No, you understand? Me not understand how on the reason upon the app. If you no go to hospital and you say hospital kill on a family, don't you have documents to show say the hospital and you start blame the hospital and you don't want to take out lawsuit for the hospital because you have documents for after and can't get that proper help that she needed. Why? You can write skin out patches song, but you're not smart enough. But and you know why? Me never sue the hospital because Kayla is still in the hospital. And the hospital are damaged also sue them while the body is there. Exactly, Miss Blackwood. So I don't understand how that go. Make that make sense to me now, somebody. She spent $40 million at the hospital, and then now she owe the hospital $45 million. Kaylan should have never bother come out. This is too much something. This is too much money for one smaddy. All of a sudden, Kaylan can't talk, but all of a sudden, she can say one and two words. Huh? You don't know how much the hospital bed, but yet still, you pay that amount every night. Then how did I pay Kaylan money? Of course, that I must so mad for the money came read. And these are the stuff on a run with and talks to people heartless. If the mama did so rich before Kaylan get battered, why the mama did have to come on the app and beg? Make it make sense again, people. People must sell my first car and buy a van because the car could carry the wheelchair. The car could carry the wheelchair. I wouldn't want it for Kaylan. We're not going to get the vehicle with the leather. We can slide up and draw up. The car could carry Kaylan. And besides, Kaylan lay down and asleep. When Kaylan asleep, you buy a van. So I don't understand how you know so the car could carry Kaylan. All una wicked demonic set of people, you know. Me say the lady upon the dead bed. Kaylan upon the dead bed and the mama buy a van because the car can't carry the wheelchair. Then how you know so the car can't carry the wheelchair and the child not even crippled yet. Then you pronounce the child. No, but look at this. When Kaylan get the batteration, Kaylan was in coma. The mother get the money within the same time of the batteration. Change every single thing. How the woman know say Kaylan never ever go walk again? Then why you collect therapy money? No man, I share is this. Can you buy vehicle for carry wheelchair, you know? Another vehicle that still carry the wheelchair today as much as all you know they at Jamaica. Then sell the vehicle now. Where Kaylan go? Cause you and Kaylan live at ear just from my ear. A weekend time I get ear and nails done. So when you're there foreign I do ear, Kaylan have to do ear out here too. Me can't understand them story. When the child dead, you say you have to buy earth. I know the child come back alive. You leave the earth with the it's a funeral home your bag. None of this can make no sense. None of this no make no sense what you say. You don't know how much you owe the hospital. The hospital say you say you pay 41 million from 62,000. Alright, fine, the rest of medication because the child did asleep. Alright, the rest of medication. So you put the medication through the tube because we don't know where you pay the $41 million for and we can't find the balance of the money. But nevertheless, nonetheless, you understand me? Let us just say the 62 million mash up. Then you can't get the documents from the hospital and you pay so much. And if you pay over 62 million at the hospital, why it costs over $100 million to Kaylan resurrect? Can you say you owe them 45 million? So 45 million and 62 million are 107. Yeah, 107 million that, yeah. So $107 million you want. Me can't even call all the figure there too. Cause it sound too much. I want it make sense. I just sense I want it make nothing more.